Ever wondered why League of Legends continues to captivate millions of gamers around the globe? League of Legends, often affectionately known as LOL, is an online multiplayer game that has taken the world by storm. Known for its complex gameplay, dynamic characters, and a lively competitive scene, it's no wonder that this game has captured the hearts and minds of so many. From Seoul to San Francisco, gamers are logging on to battle it out in the arena of Summoner's Rift. This global phenomenon is more than just a game. It's a community, a culture, and for many, a way of life. It's a world where anyone can be a hero, a villain, or a legendary champion. This game is not just about who has the fastest fingers or the most powerful computer. It's a game of strategy, teamwork, and skill. It's like a high-stakes game of chess where every move counts and can mean the difference between victory and defeat. And it's this competitive nature that draws players in, compelling them to hone their skills, to outplay their opponents, and to rise through the ranks. But what is it about League of Legends that has kept it at the forefront of the gaming world for over a decade? Well, it's a combination of factors. The game continually evolves with new champions, updates, and strategies, keeping players on their toes. The community is vibrant and dedicated with professional leagues and tournaments that draw in spectators and players alike. And let's not forget the sheer thrill of the game, the adrenaline rush that comes from a well-executed play, the satisfaction of a hard-earned victory. To truly understand the allure, we must delve into the fundamentals of this game. So whether you're a seasoned veteran, a curious newcomer, or someone who's just heard about this game from a friend, stick around as we unravel the mystery of League of Legends. At the heart of League of Legends lie three key elements: champions, lanes, and the Nexus. Let's delve into the first of these, the champions. Think of them as the heroes of our story. Each champion has a unique set of skills, abilities, and a playstyle that sets them apart. They're not simply avatars you control, they're extensions of you, your strategy, your style of play. Some champions excel at dealing damage, others at soaking up punishment, while some are masters of deception and control. Your choice of champion isn't just a reflection of who you are, it's a statement of intent, a declaration of the role you wish to play in the upcoming battle. Now, on to lanes. The battlefield in League of Legends is divided into three primary lanes: top, mid, and bot. Each lane offers a unique set of challenges and opportunities. Top lane, the solo lane, often attracts the toughest of champions, those who can survive and thrive in isolation. Mid lane, the center of the map, is a hub of activity, attracting champions with a knack for control and influence. And then there's the bot lane, a duo lane, where cooperation and coordination are key. Your choice of lane isn't just about where you start the game, it's about where you can make the most impact. Lastly, we come to the Nexus, the heart of each team's base. This is the ultimate objective. The Nexus is heavily guarded, and destroying it requires strategic planning, team coordination, and no small amount of courage. Every decision, every action you take in the game should be towards this singular goal: destroy the opponent's Nexus. In essence, champions, lanes, and the Nexus, they're not just elements of the game, they're the game itself. Understanding these elements, mastering them, is what separates the casual players from the legends. Mastering these elements forms the backbone of any successful League of Legends strategy. League of Legends isn't just about individual skills, it's a game of strategy and teamwork. Dive right into the heart of the matter, and we'll find that team composition is a vital aspect of the game. It's about having a diverse group of champions that complement each other's abilities and create a balanced team. Think of it as a puzzle where each champion is a unique piece. Some champions excel in soaking up damage and leading the charge, these are your tanks. Others can heal and shield their allies, making them the support backbone of your team. And of course, we have the damage dealers, the ones who light up the battlefield and bring enemies to their knees. But a well-chosen team of champions is only half the battle. The other half is knowing where to place them in the grand scheme of the game map. This is where map control comes into play. Map control is like having eyes in every corner of the battlefield. It gives you the power to anticipate enemy movements, secure objectives, and make informed decisions. Vision, a fundamental part of map control, is about more than just seeing the enemy. It's about understanding the enemy's strategy, predicting their next move, and planning your own accordingly. It's the difference between walking into a trap and setting one yourself. Warding, an act of placing vision points on the map, is a team responsibility. A well-warded map is like a well-lit room, where every corner is visible and there's no place for the enemy to hide. It gives your team the upper hand, allowing you to make strategic plays and ambush unsuspecting enemies. And let's not forget about objectives. Dragons, Baron Nashor, Rift Herald, these are more than just big monsters to slay. They are strategic points that can give your team significant advantages, from stat boosts to powerful minions. Controlling these objectives can often swing the tide of battle in your favor. Remember, a well-coordinated team with a good strategy often prevails over raw skill. So the next time you step into the Summoner's Rift, think strategy, think teamwork, and most importantly, think victory. Farming and leveling up, these are the keys to unlocking your champion's true potential. Welcome back, fellow summoners, to the heart of the action. This time we delve into the rewarding yet often overlooked aspects of the game: farming and leveling up. These aren't just mundane tasks, they are the backbone of your success in the league. Let's start with farming. Farming, in essence, is the act of killing minions, monsters, or enemy champions to gain gold and experience points. It's like the old saying goes, no gold, no glory. Each minion slain, every monster defeated, is a step towards that vital item or ability upgrade. And it's not just about the gold. Experience points are your ticket to leveling up, and leveling up, my friends, is where the real magic happens. Leveling up is like hitting the jackpot in the league. With each level comes a boost to your champion's base stats: health, attack damage, mana, you name it. But that's not all. Leveling up also allows you to enhance your abilities, making you stronger, faster, and more lethal. Imagine being a level 10 champion squaring off against a level 7 adversary. You've got more health, more damage, and more abilities at your disposal. The odds are in your favor. But here's the catch. You're not the only one on the battlefield. Your opponents are also farming and leveling up. It's a race against time and against your enemies. You need to farm efficiently, seize every opportunity, and stay ahead of the curve. It's not just about killing minions and monsters, but also about denying your opponents the chance to do the same. This is why farming and leveling up are so crucial. They are the lifeblood of your champion's growth and the key to dominating the game. It's a delicate balance of risk and reward, of knowing when to farm and when to fight. So, the next time you're on the battlefield, remember the importance of these fundamentals. Keep your eyes on the prize, and never lose sight of your goal. Never underestimate the power of a well-farmed and leveled-up champion. In League of Legends, knowing when to fight and when to retreat can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Engagements in League of Legends are as diverse as the champions that participate in them. They range from one-on-one skirmishes in the lanes to full-blown team fights around key objectives. Understanding the different types of engagements and the unique nuances each one holds is a crucial part of your journey to becoming a better player. Timing is everything when it comes to engagements. Engaging too early can leave your team vulnerable to enemy counterattacks, while engaging too late can mean missing out on opportunities to seize the advantage. It's all about striking the right balance. Remember, patience is a virtue, but hesitation can be your downfall. Team fights are grand spectacles of chaos and strategy where champions clash and abilities fly. However, beyond the spectacle lies a complex dance of positioning, targeting, and ability usage. Knowing which champion to target, when to use your abilities, and where to position yourself can drastically swing the outcome of a fight in your favor. The terrain plays a significant role in engagements. A well-placed wall can block enemy attacks, while bushes can provide cover for surprise ambushes. Use the terrain to your advantage. After all, a good general uses the battlefield as a weapon. Champion abilities can turn the tides of a fight. A well-timed ultimate can wipe out an entire team, while a well-placed crowd control ability can disrupt enemy formations. Understanding the strengths and limitations of your champion's abilities is key to mastering engagements. In the end, engagements and team fights are about more than just brawn. They're a test of brains, strategy, and teamwork. Knowing when to engage, when to retreat, and when to press the advantage is what separates the good players from the great ones. Remember, the best teams know when to fight, but more importantly, when not to.